You know,
What's funny
is that this kid, when we went to Chipotle, when we went in the fucking rain to Chipotle, this kid had the nerve to ask, "Why are you guys here?"
Oh yeah.
Did he actually say that?
Yeah, he's like, "Why are you guys here?" I'm just like, "Because I was hungry." And
I didn't hear him.
"Oh, why are you guys driving in the pouring rain?" And because I was hungry.
They were giving them money, dude.
Yeah, I'm giving you money so you can earn your wage.
Yeah,
so,
man.
Well, it's a good thing we fucking did because I got a deal on the chips and salsa. I asked them. They had the large chips and the large queso, and I was like, "Hey, I don't want queso. I want salsa instead."
Yo, that kid was mad. That kid was mad confused too. He was like,
"What, dude?
You
salsa?"
You made him be confused.
Yeah, he kept asking like a couple questions. He's like, "What are you wait, you can have this. Wait, you can have that."
No, because it was on the menu. The large salsa, but yeah, dude. So I got my salsa in a large queso cup, and I got my large chips, and they only charged me for regular chips and salsa. So I got it half off.
And you were excited?
Oh, I was very excited, but then the salsa was too hot.
You would be excited.
Yeah, but it was the salsa was a little too hot. Welcome everybody.
Welcome. We were laughing how fucking hot that shit was.
Yeah, dude. Welcome to the Some Nerds Podcast episode.
Is it 11?
It is 11.
Yeah.
Episode Once.
One word.
Okay, don't
1-1.
don't
No?
ever.
Okay.
Once, yeah, it is once, isn't it?
Episode 11.
We are back in the command center.
We're back. It's been a long time.
It's just because of school.
I got Grant to my left. I got Mason to my right, and of course Ernest is the one talking.
Yes.
So how are we?
I'm good. It's just getting used to school, you know, back in the swing of things. I like it though. I like having something to work towards rather than just like going to work all the time, you know?
So recently, me and Grant are going to UTSA. Well, we've been going to UTSA, but we're going to UTSA this fall.
Yeah.
We started our semester and we're
We're
in school.
to let everybody know where we're at now.
Why not?
Wait, doesn't it already say on the thing that we're in base in San Antonio?
Yeah, well, now with that, we're based in San Antonio.
Never mind.
We're neighbors with Alex Jones.
We are.
How was your? We didn't see you last week, so how was your last week? Actually, it was your birthday, right?
My birthday was last Thursday.
Mason's 22, always one step ahead of me.
22. Yes, my birthday was last
deal.
Thursday. And we didn't record last week because I went out of town. That's why.
You went to the Divine? No, you went somewhere.
Went to Austin.
Yeah,
Austin
for a wedding.
that's right. I took care of your dog.
Well, yes, for a wedding and just for a nice time off, which usually because we usually record on Friday or Saturday, and it's Monday now, so our schedule's all over the place. But
It's alright.
yeah, man, it was cool. I started classes last week, which is so.
Oh yeah.
Back on that grind and.
Are you getting up early now? I am.
Semi-early. I get up at like 7:30
That's early.
for one of my classes.
I get up at 7
for like 2 days.
I get up at 7:30. Yeah, I hate it.
I actually don't mind
sleep
it as much anymore.
My sleep schedule sucks, man. It's
Mine
like
does too.
yeah, it's like every other day I'm staying up like super late. You know, so I don't have like a set like time that I go to sleep at.
Yeah.
I don't think it's that bad. I think as long as I get the raw hours.
The raw hours.
The raw sleep hours, I think it's
You can
good.
pause on the raw hours.
Side note,
raw
if you hear
hours.
any background noise, it's because it's raining outside
we're in
and
the middle
we're
of a
right next to a
monsoon.
window.
I got a flood alert like a minute ago.
Yes, but enough about me and Grant. Ernest, how are you doing?
Well, if you really want to know.
Oh, we want to know.
No, I'm just kidding. Doing good. School and then work, so it's kind of like if I'm not at school, I'm at work. If I'm not at work, I'm at school.
Yeah.
But
Same, actually.
honestly,
TBH.
honestly, we all have that struggle. We gotta make that. We gotta make our monies.
Yeah.
We gotta make our monies because we don't want to be broke ass college students.
That's so true, dude.
We wanna buy cool stuff.
There's so many cool things I'd love to buy, but money is a factor.
You buy so many DVDs though.
Dude, I'm sorry. I just love movies.
Yeah, you know, I spend money on
I swear this kid's always at the half price books.
Man, half price books, shout out. CD, DVD exchange, shout out.
Oh yeah,
Goodwill, shout
But
out.
You can't shout them out, but it has to be that specific location.
Okay,
I'm just
so
If only we could get
I'm just
paid
kidding.
for
I don't want.
shouting.
I'm gonna give their exact address. No, I'm not gonna
I'm
do
just
that.
kidding.
It's
I don't
not-
even think I
it's
know
not
any of their
appropriate.
exact addresses. So.
So what we got on the docket?
Wait, well, have y'all been playing or like watching anything?
Well, I don't
Oh, I
Yeah.
started the Ozarks 2.
Oh yes,
Season 2. Just
Oh, really?
Jason Bateman.
I've been
Netflix.
I've been rewatching Sons of Anarchy because the Mayan show comes out tomorrow, I think.
Mayan.
That's like there's like a rival gang.
Yeah,
right?
it's a spinoff. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Like Better Call Saul, but for Sons of Anarchy.
That's a good show. Actually.
Yeah,
It's a
I
really good
heard
show.
some people say it's better than Breaking Bad, but I don't know about that.
No, definitely not.
I've only seen Breaking Bad.
That's going a little too far.
Yeah, it's a little too far.
And yeah, I'm actually hoping to play Battlefield.
The beta?
The beta, yeah. Battlefield 5, I think.
Where does that come out?
It comes out
The beta.
the beta comes out if you pre-ordered it on the 4th. If you didn't pre-order it, it comes out on the 6th for everybody.
Oh, nice.
But
Man.
that's gonna be awesome.
Oh, it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be great.
Speaking of Battlefield 5, though,
Well, have you been playing anything, Mason? Watch anything?
Well, I will be playing something this week, but we will get to it.
All right.
Yeah,
No, I've been watching more movies and stuff than I have been playing games, and my stack of DVDs that is set to watch, and I have another stack about the same size in there that is yet to be watched. But I watched 2049 Blade Runner, and then I'm really excited to watch the double feature Clockwork Orange and 2001: A Space Odyssey. These were like at the top of the list of movies I wanted on my phone, and I found them as a double feature, which
Those are
was
great
insane.
I just watched like a documentary on Stanley Kubrick and how he was just so meticulous about every single freaking detail that went into his movie. But he was like also like Hitchcock, where he was mean to the actors.
Yeah. So
But in the end, it paid off.
in the end, it paid off. So I'm excited. Malcolm McDowell's in Clockwork Orange, who was in Halloween.
It's a
Not
really-
Malcolm
it's a
McDowell.
really
That's
weird
not his
movie.
name. What is it?
I don't. Wait, what
No, it
movie
is
he in?
Malcolm McDowell. I'm thinking.
Yeah, it
oh,
is Malcolm
it's
McDowell. He's the head guy.
Yes, and he was
Alex.
He's Dr. Loomis in Halloween as well.
Yeah.
So boom, but yeah,
Well, in the remake, yeah.
in the remake, in the old one, I can't remember the guy's name.
I don't know.
But
I should
besides
know.
the point.
I know Donald Pleasance.
Donald Pleasance. There you go.
Yeah, but
What about you?
I watched Suspiria, the original one.
Oh,
After
Whoa, I
that's
haven't
like
seen that.
that's like an art house like
how
horror
did you
movie.
how did you watch that?
It's on, dude. What me and Ernest were telling you about Amazon Video. They have so many they have a lot of horror movies on there, and also on Amazon Video I have a
Amazon
Shudder.
Video, yeah.
I have Shudder, which is like it's like an additional.
Dude,
horror movie subscription.
your mom has Amazon.
He already
Prime.
has Amazon Video.
Yeah,
he has it.
I
You
did.
have it.
So can you just watch it on TV then?
Yeah.
Or?
Well,
Get the app or whatever. You have to
Yeah.
go through the app in order to get it.
I think I don't know if Xbox carries Amazon Prime Video.
I have no idea.
But you
Yeah.
have to check in the thing. But you just put in your mom's login for Amazon Prime, and you basically get the Amazon Video and the Amazon Music.
I didn't,
Suspiria is, I think it's a Criterion Collection movie.
yeah, I didn't realize it was about witches.
Yeah, and when I was
I didn't know there were
in,
witches in it.
yeah, and they're remaking it.
Yeah. Oh,
That's
there's the flash
There
flood
it
warning
is.
that I was telling you about.
Amber Alert.
Flash flood.
Waterloo in Austin, dude, has a huge selection of Criterion movies. All the old, like, 1960s, 1950s.
All the oldies.
The oldies, and Suspiria was there.
Oh, there's a movie on
$40.
another movie I watched this week that you should watch. It's on Amazon Video. It's called Phantasm.
Isn't that another Dario Argento movie?
No. I don't know. I don't remember who directed, but I know it's not a Dario Argento movie. But Phantasm
Fantastic.
is like it's one of those classic horror movies.
I feel like
the
I've
tall
heard of it.
man. It's crazy.
79.
It's just about like a weird. It's like a mortuary, and there's like a weird interdimensional being. It's like a tall man that like thrives, and he's like collecting
Yeah.
dead bodies to turn them into like minions to do his like horrible dark magic, and it's weird. He can like bend reality and stuff.
Yeah, it
It's a great
sounded
movie.
familiar, but no.
So yeah, I watched those two, and then I'm just gearing up for Halloween, man. You know, during
Dude, I'm
October.
so excited.
Dude, during October, I watch a horror movie at least once a day.
I'm excited because I even was more excited whenever I was driving on the road and they already have the Spirit Halloween.
Dude,
truck.
Spirit Hall. Yeah, and I went
Dude,
there.
literally
I
have
went
one
there
right across
today.
my-
It's up by-
I have one
yeah.
right across my house.
Yeah, I went there today, and they
Oh, is
didn't
it
have-
open already?
Yeah,
they're already
October. It opened on August 31st.
Really?
And all I had to do, I have my Jason bumper
Yeah.
thing. I have to get a new one every year because it gets all faded.
Oh, yes.
And then I bought one of the syringe pens that they have. Those are awesome because I need them for class.
Yo.
But I think it's a red pen.
Is it nice inside?
I'd be
Yeah.
I'd be down to do some dope shit for Halloween.
Yeah, we're gonna go to haunted houses.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Dude, those haunted, dude, it was so much fun going to all those haunted houses last year.
It was cool.
Yeah, last year when we went to haunted house.
We went to like 2 or 3 different ones.
No, we went to 2.
2?
Which ones?
We went to...
Wait, no, we went to 1.
We went to 13th floor.
I thought we went to 2. We went to 13th floor, and then we do another one? No, we were...
That was
going
at
to-
Six Flags.
Yeah,
when I
we went to Six Flags.
Yeah.
But that doesn't really count.
It was
Because it's
okay.
not- Yeah.
We all went to Six Flags, didn't we?
Yeah.
I think so,
It was okay. We almost hit every...
I think
single
we
one.
should go to Six Flags again. Because I feel like they change it up every year.
I think they do, right?
Yeah.
We went through almost
they
all
would
of
have-
them,
always
they
the
would have
same.
to.
Yeah.
except the high school one. That was the only one we didn't get to go to. And they were saying it was the best one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Shit.
I
But
remember.
yeah, gearing up for
We did
Halloween.
go through a haunted house.
Yeah, and then I've just been playing Hearthstone. Wasting more.
Hearthstone
It's
game.
literally one of the only
I'm
games.
just excited. I'm
Oh.
just excited for AMC whenever they do a scary movie every day of the month for October.
Yeah, but I don't like watching these movies on AMC. They censor them.
And they cut.
You
all
can't
the
censor
They cut
horror
out-
movies.
They cut out a lot of
It's
shit,
the theatrical
especially
releases,
in
so-
Freddy Krueger movies. They
Yeah.
cut out and Jason movies. They cut
It's
out
like
a
all the
lot of
kills.
stuff.
That's like the substance of all those movies is the kills and the special effects, and they just cut them out.
Yeah. No, you're.
And then
you're right.
besides that, there's a game I don't know if either of y'all heard of it. It's called Hollow Knight. I've been playing that a lot.
No, I've heard
No.
of it.
It's like a Steam game. It's like a Metroidvania, as it's called, where you just go around and you collect power ups and stuff.
Metroid Mania.
Vania.
Vania.
It's a term that came from like Metroid and Castlevania. They both had the kind of style where it was like going around a big
Castlevania
labyrinth.
was a game
Castlevania. It was a couple of games.
about
Yeah.
vampires.
Yeah. Did you see the Netflix show?
Season 2's out. I haven't.
They're based on old retro games.
I need to go back and finish season 1. I haven't even. It's been so long since I watched it.
It's only
but-
4 episodes,
Yeah.
and they're like 30 minutes.
It was
You
cool,
should-
though. I liked it.
I would wait until the new season comes out and then watch all of it again.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's based off of old like retro NES games
Mm.
about like a guy who's a vampire hunter. Anyways, yeah, that's all I've been freaking watching.
All right. Ernest,
What?
you were talking about Battlefield 5 earlier. What happened?
Yeah. So, well, first of all, let me just say that I'm really excited
Oh, awesome.
for the game.
Wonderful.
But didn't you say that they're
They're delaying it.
Why?
Why are they deleting it? Actually, I didn't know that
You know, I'll give you the
because
here,
wasn't
let me
it
pull it up and I'll
wasn't it
give you
scheduled to
official-
come out in October?
Yeah, it was. But you know Call of Duty 4 and yeah, here I have it. It's from EA.com. It's like their official statement. They were talking about how yeah, with the open beta just around the corner, we're excited about the millions of you who will join us and experience the game, and we fully expect to see even more feedback coming our way. And that's why we're moving on the launch date. We're going to take the time to continue to make some final adjustments to the core gameplay and to ensure we really deliver on the potential of Tides of War, which I guess is like their new multiplayer live service. It's our new live service, Tides of War. A journey across multiple theaters of World War II and designed to keep our community together, whatever that means.
I don't believe in any of this.
But they're just like, we need to make it a little longer to do it right. But you know what it really is? This is the real stuff. You know they were already getting heat about all the women in Battlefield 2 and all,
So-
Battlefield 5 and all
Yeah,
that
so
shit.
basically, I was reading up on I think I saw it on Twitter and then I clicked on the article. Basically, they're talking about how women how was it?
Historically, there were no women on the
historically,
front
there was no
lines.
women on the front lines, and
But that's bullshit because there were, like, there were branches of the U.S. military where women could serve in World War II.
okay,
It's true.
honestly, I had something totally different.
What do you mean? That was what they were mad about. Is how
The fans were mad about that.
The fans were mad and their pre-orders were down, and people were saying it was attributed to them saying that to them putting women in the game, and people were like, "That's historically inaccurate." But then EA also came out with a statement that was talking that they're like, "Well, you know what? If you don't like that we're putting women in the game, then don't buy it. We don't want you to buy it."
Yeah,
anyway."
that's what I was gonna talk about.
Yeah, and it was in relation to that.
But I'm surprised. First of all, I'm surprised that EA even said that. Like, damn, like, do
About
I
the
really
women
go-
thing?
No. That said that, like, if you don't like it, then don't buy the game. Like, damn, that really tells me that you don't really care about profit. You don't really care about revenue.
And I'm sure that's how a lot of consumers felt.
And I think I think that's why sales are kind of going down right now. Like, they're just like, damn, I was thinking about buying the game, but I'm not buying the game, or they cancel their pre-order or whatever. honestly, to me, I really don't care.
I'm gonna buy the game.
I'm buying the game regardless because it just looks.
And I bet all the people that are
it looks
complaining
really
are gonna buy it
and
too.
then I'm surprised that the fans didn't really complain that like when they saw the trailer.
Yeah.
Oh, why does the woman have so like you
like a
putting
cyborg arm?
Yeah, you putting in women. She can't have normal arms. You gotta have a prosthetic arm. But then okay, so let me counter about women being in. I'm not saying women shouldn't be. Women are or aren't. We're never part of World War II, but when have you seen a game in history of video games or a movie where women are actually, and I'm not shaming any women by the way, that were actually a part of the war, like front lines wise.
Pearl Harbor.
But when have you ever seen a movie or a video game that had women?
Pearl Harbor.
Lord of the Rings.
Pearl Harbor.
Kate Beckinsale played a nurse.
Yeah, on the front lines. They weren't on the front lines.
Like a soldier.
They got bombed.
Like
they
soldier.
were
Mulan.
basically.
No, but like soldiers like fighting against another army.
I don't know about a movie off the top of my head.
Because I don't know if that's really what.
What? Here, let's look it up.
Yeah, look it up.
I'm gonna look up women in World War II, and I can almost guarantee you that they. Here we go. Is the history?
Women in World War II? Yeah. Being nurses and
Look
everything.
at this. Beginning in December 1941, 350,000 women served in the United States Armed Forces during World War II.
Okay, I get it, but I'm saying, why should I understand that Battlefield made the statement that we're gonna make it as historical as possible. And fans are complaining about.
No, they don't care about the history. Or they were saying that if you don't like women in the game, then don't buy the game.
No. I'm talking about the fans. I understand that Battlefield made that bold statement that they're gonna make it as historic. They're gonna make it as real as possible, like back in World War II in those times.
All right.
But why does it matter? Why are you gonna throw backlash at Battlefield for not having women when most of these war games that try to be realistic don't really come out with women on the front lines?
But it's like
that's what I'm getting. I'm just like,
yeah.
Why are you guys gonna really get mad over a game that you really love? Gameplay wise, that you really have been seeing at E3 and everything. Why are you gonna get mad over something like this? Like, if I'm the consumer, I'm be like, okay, like if you don't put women in there, that's fine. If you do put women in, that's great. Like either way, I'm buying the game. Yeah,
I can almost guarantee you that most of these people that are complaining they're gonna buy the game when it comes out. They're buying the game.
Why waste your time? And of course, we all have respect. We all have the most respect for all the women.
The most tremendous respect.
Yeah, that didn't serve or that did serve, but there's no point to get mad over something like this. There's the fans shouldn't get mad, but also the EA shouldn't really say what they said to the fans, like, oh, don't buy the game.
Yeah, but another part of this is also, remember, Red Dead 2 and Black Ops 4 are coming out during October.
Oh,
the article did say that.
Yeah, they're both coming out in October. All of them. Your pre-order sales are down. You got two massive ass, Rockstar has got it locked.
I thought Call of Duty was coming out in November.
No, they were both coming out in October.
12th. Damn.
Yeah, so it's there's three major releases coming out in October. So it's probably better.
And a lot of people these days they don't want to buy. They don't want to buy 3 games in 1 month. So of course your sales are going to be down because for number one, everyone buys. It doesn't matter what Call of Duty comes out with. Call of Duty's always everyone always. It's like you have to buy Call of Duty, and then Red Dead is coming back. We haven't seen a Red Dead game in.
It's the most anticipated game this year.
So of course you're gonna be in the mix to where it's cool that you're making another Battlefield game because we really like Battlefield 1, but you're in competition with popularity right now.
I need to replay Red Dead 1.
Yeah.
So I think anybody would be relished at the fact of they're taking extra care with it, which is a good thing, absolutely. But
it's a bullshit.
The other titles that are releasing that month, I mean, that's sure enough going to be a.
Yeah. So basically, say what you got to say what you want to say, but we all know that you're hurting because other titles are on the way, are coming out pretty soon.
I'm mad about realism in a video game where you can get shot, you go in a trench for a second, and then you're just fine. You heal yourself over time. These people that are mad, it's like, that's not accurate that there were women in the war. And it's like, oh, allow me to take a grenade in my face. And then I'm going to go in the trench and I'm going to get a med kit and I'm healed. 100%.
Yeah.
Back to the fight. It's stupid.
Really,
It's a non-issue.
If they really
It's
want to be
dumb.
realistic about that, I kind of want to like see how they do that.
Your arm gets blown off and like your accuracy suffers like in Fallout or something. But your arm doesn't get blown off in Fallout. It's just like crippled. That would be cool. All right. Anyways, next.
What else is on the docket?
What do you want?
Well,
What do you got,
since
man?
you asked,
Yeah. What do we got? Man?
something is happening tomorrow at 12 o'clock Central. Destiny 2 Forsaken comes out.
Oh my God!
Fucking
They killed. They
finally.
killed the best character in the game.
Yo, I don't
Wait, is it
care
gonna
about
be worth it? Are they
I
gonna
don't
get it?
even care
Yo,
about
it's,
that.
it's not even gonna be worth
That
it.
is the smallest thing.
How about this, Mason? Well, what are the chances that Cade 6 is resurrected at the end of Forsaken?
What are the chances that
What are the chances?
they take all this backlash to where like, oh, K6, we're gonna introduce him back in the next game?
Are they gonna do this, Mason?
No,
Like
they're
this is just like one of the ballsiest things
No.
I've ever done.
They
Like
s-
that's who's on that poster right there, Mason. Who's the most memorable character in
Kid
Destiny
6 is
2?
on that poster.
Honestly, like if you say Destiny, you're just like if K6 is usually like the person that everyone remembers the most.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously it's like motivation.
So what's
and
going on?
He's the character that gets the most.
So
the most
what's going on with it?
What do you get?
So it's well, it's the DLC. So it's the next kind of. So they had the expansion pass with the first game, and it had the 2 DLCs with it, and then this is included in the annual pass, and you get access to 3 free. Kind of like what Halo 5 did with the whole like monthly or like 2 monthly kind of map things they did. It's
Would they just,
3 or
like,
4 different just like small things of like new gear, some new story stuff, whatever. They haven't really divulged a lot about it. And then like plus all the seasonal stuff that comes with that. But so it's the game itself, not a whole new game, but a whole kind of new kind of stories and adventure
DLC campaign.
stuff, new raid, new planets, new stuff to gather, and they're last week they did a balance patch, balanced the whole game across the board, kind of the precursor to Forsaken and PvP. How PvP was when that before then is no longer, and the new
Cade,
balance
like,
changes came
disappear
in.
from where
and
he usually
he did,
stands?
yeah. I think he
Yeah.
disappeared. He disappeared out of the tower in D2. He's still in tower in Destiny 1 though. I don't know how they're gonna handle that. But
They're not.
I don't know. Probably
Destiny 1's gone.
not.
It's out of my face.
But yeah, man, I'm excited for it. Just
We'll
because
play
that's
Destiny
the
when
game that I love and like I like to play in. So
Dude, it used to be Halo.
Destiny 2
to be
wasn't
Halo.
supposed to happen until way later. Destiny was supposed to go on for years.
Destiny 2 was supposed to come out in 2017, but it didn't. So Rise of Iron came out. Destiny 2 got pushed back. Excuse me.
Yeah, but Destiny was supposed to be like a huge MMO kind of thing.
It had a 10-year cycle. Comment. What?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I just burped a little bit and some pepper from my Chipotle came back up.
Oh, great.
That's disgusting.
You had a very agonized look on your face.
Yeah.
So.
No, yeah, it had a 10-year cycle. It was called a Comet, and you know how like games or movies use placeholders for stuff so it doesn't get like spoiled. Comet, I think, was the placeholder name for the Taken King, which was the big update that happened in Destiny 1.
That's the only one I played.
And so a lot of people were thinking that,
cool.
that Forsaken was going to be the really big one and stuff, and so it's not.
What?
That's I think it's next year, next spring or summer is the big like Taken King version of update for Destiny 2, and so I don't know, but it's a bunch of cool stuff. I'm a big lore guy, nerd,
Aw, dude, when are you gonna
behind the
start-
scenes backstory kind of guy, and
Yeah.
so there's a lot of really cool stuff happening with that, and it's a lot more stuff kind of in being integrated in the game, and you know everyone's like up in arms of like, oh, like whatever. Like I'm excited to have new stuff to play. I'm excited that more people, all my friends are gonna come back and play it. Hopefully. I wish some other friends of mine would come back around one day.
I've joined the master race.
I guess, dude.
You know
But
this.
I'm excited. I'll probably talk more about it next show when I have some time with it. But yes,
When you have some time with it.
yeah, some time with it, dude. It'll commence. Yeah, we'll see, man. I'm excited.
Boy, saw some video.
Oh my god, I totally forgot. This ties in with my music subject. We'll get to later. The score came out this morning, I think, for it. And 32 songs.
All 32 of fire.
I mean, you got some of them are whatever. It's
But the main,
it's stand out.
But you got
Although
favorites?
I don't think as of like 2 hours ago, it's not on Apple Music yet, so I might have to just buy it on iTunes so I can use it for reasons.
But it's eventually coming out.
Well,
but yeah.
we'll talk about it eventually.
But don't you gotta put like copyright and stuff?
So if you're like using like the songs in the game in like a video or whatever, you can't use it if you got the song through Apple Music. So you purchase it, and if the song has a copyright on it, so you can't use it. But most of the Destiny, a lot of the game soundtracks you can use this stuff for. They'll just put ads on like videos and stuff. But
Yeah.
unless you don't buy it through iTunes, you can't use it.
So it'll be on YouTube, I'm sure, too.
Yeah, but I don't know how all that. It's just I think it's easier just to do it through iTunes.
They might copyright strike them.
You want Destiny to get your money, right?
Yeah, dude, I wanna. Well, too, I don't know if they're gonna have like a thing they used to do with the last two soundtracks where if you bought it through the store, they give you a cool emblem you can use in the game, and so that's always a good conversation starter, you know. And it's like, dude, nice emblem. Where'd you get it, man? Bungie store, like like all that. So. Yeah, I'm excited for it.
I'm not paying no money for an envelope.
You guys could get right now if you guys wanted to fork up the cash.
I found some of the soundtrack.
You could buy. I'll have to play it later, dude.
There you go, Mason.
You could buy D2 right now, and get the first two expansions.
Why the fuck?
And Forsaken.
$100.
And I believe the annual pass.
$100.
Pretty sure.
Why would I want to buy Destiny 2 when I already have the game?
Do you have the game? Oh, I didn't know you had.
I still had it.
Oh, then just buy Forsaken then, and then you can level up and play with
Forsaken?
Oh my god, you gotta grind. Oh my god, I grind
$60,
shit,
I think,
man.
for their. Maybe it's 50.
Yeah, that's like 70.
Grinding in Destiny.
That's because I'm getting the annual pass.
Grinding.
No, you
in
gotta
Destiny.
grind in Destiny though.
At least I had the benefit of the
giving
story.
you a thing. They're giving you a thing in this. If you haven't played in a while, it's like a thing where you can level up to. Not the max level, but
I like how they did that.
High enough to play.
They're giving you something where you haven't played in a while.
They did it.
A lot of Destiny.
They did it in D1.
A lot of people don't.
It
really,
barely worked.
They stopped playing because there ain't really nothing else happening.
Aw, dude.
I don't know, man.
There's really not nothing.
I'm still buying it.
You spend your money however you want, Mason.
Yes, and I will.
Yeah.
Spend your monies however you feel like.
Yeah, dude.
So.
I need some more Hearthstone card packs. Never stop buying Hearthstone card packs. Ever.
Microtransactions.
Never. Oh. There's one. Yeah, speaking of microtransactions.
Oh my gosh.
What happened?
In Belgium, they took the loot boxes out of Madden. And out of Overwatch and
Out of Madden?
and Hearthstone.
Out of Madden?
Yeah.
Madden has loot boxes?
Hell yeah, it does. You get card packs like for Madden Ultimate Team.
It's Ultimate Team. Like,
Yeah.
like FIFA.
Yeah, Madden Ultimate Team. And
Like
they
FIFA.
took it out, which is like, doesn't that? I wonder how that works. Like, doesn't it
so
fuck
they
the
took it-
progression system up? Because like Overwatch is designed around getting fucking loot boxes to get your costume. Every goddamn game that's been released recently has about the stinking loot boxes. All of them. And it's like, when you're in Belgium, it'd be interesting to see how those games, like, how do they play? Where do you get the skins from?
From what?
From loot boxes. If you don't get them for loot boxes in Belgium,
Make them in the game.
No, but there are no loot boxes. You got to buy the loot boxes in order to get the loot. How are you gonna get the loot if you don't got the loot boxes?
It's a flaw in however they made it, dude.
They fucked up. They designed it all around
Only
them.
Belgium did this?
Yes. Well, and then I think there are other countries in the EU where they did this too.
That's interesting. That's weird.
Oh yeah. Here, this is the story. If my phone wasn't frozen his ass. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh yeah. 2K asks fans to tell Belgium they want loot boxes.
Yo, why does everyone do loot
Yeah.
boxes?
Oh, it was NBA. It wasn't Madden. It was NBA 2K19. Who gives a shit? They're the same.
That's so stupid how everyone does loot boxes.
Yeah, it'll be missing. Players will not be able to buy card packs with real money currency thanks to a determination by the Belgian Gaming Commission that such transactions constitute illegal gambling. Yeah, but then look, 2K says we're working to comply with the BGC's current interpretation of these laws. As a result, we have made some local changes to the My Team mode. These changes are necessary for us to accommodate the BGC's interpretation of the Belgian Gaming Act. Specifically, we'll be turning off the ability to purchase packs with premium non-earned currency. So, you can still get the packs, but I guess you can't buy them. Right? Because if it's not gambling if you're just using...
Well, yeah,
like
you level
progression.
up
If
in
you're just
Overwatch
learning,
and
yeah.
you get a pack. So,
Interesting.
I don't know how that works in Madden, really. But
2K says it's having continuing conversations with Belgian officials about the BGC's interpretation of the rules, and the company argues that the packs you can buy in games like 2K19 already comply with Belgian gaming laws. It says, if you agree, we recommend that you contact your local government representative to communicate your opinion. We will keep the community posted on any developments. We apologize for any inconvenience. So yeah, they're like, go tell the Belgian government to let us sell you loot boxes.
What else is on the docket?
wow.
No! Hold on a minute. Let me finish. Valve and Blizzards are already among developers who have made changes to the games for the Belgian and the Dutch markets. Pulling loot out of Heroes of the Storm, Overwatch, and Counter-Strike Global. So yeah, it's like, if you can't sell it, but if they can't do it in one nation, does that beg the question? Are they going to keep doing it in the other ones? I bet they are.
Probably.
Well, alright. What else is on the
Just
docket?
as a story. I'll just throw it out real quick. We don't need to talk about it too much. Anthem demo February 1st next year.
Oh, actually, I can't wait for that.
That's
Yeah.
an EA game, isn't it?
It is an EA game.
Oh, God.
So I am looking forward to that demo.
Wasn't it
No loot boxes allowed.
Wasn't it a BioWare game too?
Yes, I believe so.
Was it or is it?
That's the one where
Was it or
I
is
think it is.
It is.
But it's EA also, right?
It is BioWare.
That's the one where, remember there was like the footage during was it E3 where they were showing, it was like the Anthem guys and he like was on the jetpack and he drove up to like a big boss, right?
Mhm.
He was doing like a gateway walkthrough and then he just like ignores the boss and
Yeah.
keeps going.
Yeah. It was. Yeah, they pulled up to the dude and he was in like
He's
the
like a huge,
horizon.
it was like a huge ass
And they're
boss.
like, we're gonna skip this.
Yeah, you're like, alright, we're leaving.
They were very underleveled.
Did they show Anthem like 2 years ago or something like that?
Yes.
Like 2 or 3
been
years ago.
delayed.
2 years ago, I think, and then
Delayed
it
for
got
like the
delayed.
longest time. If it
That's
sucks
okay.
ass.
Or it gets canceled like Scalebound. You remember Scalebound?
Yep.
Oh, it was gonna be like Devil May Cry with dragons.
Yeah, I do
Aw.
remember that game. It looks cool.
Mm-hmm.
And then some, like 45 minutes of gameplay for Cyberpunk came out this week.
Yes.
That looks good.
From I don't know where it was from, but they were just doing like a
watched it
gameplay
before the
walkthrough.
show started.
I watched it. I watched most of it last night. I didn't get to finish the whole thing. It looked cool.
Yeah, it looks like Deus Ex, like a lot.
That was a fun game.
It was a fun game.
Good
so
score,
it's not
too.
a bad
I'm
thing.
gonna buy it.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna buy it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy it for Xbox.
Did either of y'all play The Witcher? Witcher 3?
No, I need to.
I got.
That's
like
another
halfway-
game with a good sound.
I got like halfway through The Witcher. I have it on PlayStation if you want to borrow it, Ernest.
Really?
Yeah, it's really cool. I don't have any of the DLC though. Oh yeah, I do. I have the Game of the Year edition. So yeah.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, so I do have all the DLC. But that game is awesome. It's just like you're a monster hunter, and it's like an open world RPG.
Witcher?
Yeah, The
Yeah.
Witcher.
Mm.
Yeah, but Cyberpunk looks sweet. I was already sold on the trailer.
Yeah.
The very first trailer sold me.
Yeah. It doesn't have a release date yet.
No,
it's not. Most people are assuming 2019, which I think is a fair assumption. For
Well,
sure.
they said, remember during E3, or they released, like, there's a part in the stuff that they released where if you freeze framed at a specific point, there was like a
Oh, yeah.
message, and it was saying how we're not going to give you a release
I
date
remember
so we
that.
can take our time.
I remember that.
As much time as we need with this
Again,
game.
game developers taking time.
They need to
I
do
think
it!
That's okay.
Rather than rushing, it comes out all shitty.
Oh, speaking of games,
Coming out all shitty.
speaking of games that came out shitty and that got fixed, MCC,
Master Chief.
Master Chief
It's
Collection.
fixed finally
just
after
got-
all these
so
years.
it's not. I think it's they're
After
like
these
doing it in like
fucking
cycles or whatever. But they had like their own like PTR, I guess, where you could like join and like test out the game and stuff. I didn't do it, but their first patch got pushed out like this week, I think, and so like the UI looks completely different. I mean, it's the same game and stuff, but
Does it work
I don't
now?
have it installed because it's like 100 gigabytes a game, you know.
Yeah,
so.
Dude. Remember? we beat the Master Chief
We beat
Collection,
the
Mason.
MCC.
We had to slag through fucking Halo 2's hard ass legendary mode.
Yep.
Oh my god, where they like multiply the enemies.
Yeah,
and
man.
And one of us died and you had to restart.
Yeah.
Did we just get we're still
Only
recording.
for the armor to be given to you in Halo 5.
Oh, that's right! I forgot
packs.
they did that to me.
Yeah, y'all
So
did that. Y'all did
they're
that
just-
without me.
It's basically a giant
It
FU.
doesn't even matter. Yeah, it was all for naught. We didn't get a reward. Yeah, dude. That's what they did. They raw dogged us good right there.
No, honestly, I think that's a waste of. That's a waste of.
It's only good for playing.
That's a waste of valuable time because knowing that they really do need it for Halo 6.
Well, no, a lot of people are wanting them to go back to the classic Halo, where it's no sprint or no ability
Dude,
stuff.
You know what?
Why?
Dude,
That's gone.
that's.
That's gone. It's not coming back.
I used to be able to say that like back in the day, but now like the way games are being made and the way that it's so fast paced.
It's like
There's-
Doom.
It's not gonna be fun playing it with no sprint or no like ability. Like, well, it's not fun regardless anymore. Like the whole game's not fun, but like it's not gonna feel the same being the people who play Call of Duty, Battlefield, like sprint, and all these first-person shooter games. It's not gonna be the same. They would have to make these maps a little bit smaller.
I mean, it's like in Doom, there's no sprint button. Like, you don't press a button to sprint, but it's just like you walk, like, really fast. Like, you could do that.
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I think a lot of the people that are really pushing for the no ability stuff is your competitive crowd, your, MLG people or whatever.
Yeah, so just make that an option in private mode.
So, like,
It's awesome.
yeah, I don't know. That's what they're saying. But again, Halo 6, there's like next to no information about it. So nobody's really going to
I think that game's gonna be garbage.
much of
Halo
it.
6? Dude.
Or excuse me, Halo Infinite. Now.
Bring...
It's called Infinite.
Halo
Hey,
Infinite.
that's not a mainline game. Dude, that movie... What movie is that? Look at that.
And
That looks awesome.
I don't know. We'll find out. I'll send you the article link.
Yeah.
There you go.
Sorry,
So,
we got to...
But yes, it is Halo Infinite, not Halo 6.
Yeah, well, Halo Infinite might just be like Fallout 76 where it's its own... I bet, dude, how much do you want to bet Halo Infinite is a survival game? Like Fallout 76. That would be okay.
I mean, the trailer for it looked pretty interesting. So,
Oh, no.
we'll see.
No, you don't like that movie,
What is that?
Judge Dredd?
Oh, I do.
No,
Dread?
but the new one.
Yeah,
The
dude,
new
that
one
was
dope.
awesome. Yeah.
the new one was super dope.
With like the slow-mo and shit.
Let's talk about movies and stuff now, since we're already in the subject. I don't have any more game stuff. Movies and TV.
It's kind of slow for games.
I don't think I have any game stuff.
Movies, man, dude.
Yes, I have something.
Yeah,
well,
let's get
wait,
it.
one
Let's
more
get
video
it.
game thing. What
Get
about
it.
the shooting?
Put it in.
Shooting
Oh,
for-
yeah.
I don't think that's that important. It's not really that.
Shooting.
The shooting in Florida, the Madden game tournament.
Remember the Madden tournament shooting? That was a video game thing, but only
Yeah.
loosely, I guess.
Why would you not think that's him?
Oh,
Well, I mean, but it's not related to kind of the
Well,
stuff that we're
no.
talking. We're talking about more about the
Oh,
video
yeah,
games
yeah, yeah,
themselves, but
yeah,
it's
yeah,
just
I-
more of the thing. So should we just skip that or
It's not
what?
So,
important.
I
to our-
guess-
it's not important to our podcast, but it's.
so.
Hey, it is an important
Are
thing
you-
that happened.
So,
Yeah.
does this mean that sports games incite violence? Then no, is that
Not
what
just
people are getting
they're
at?
going.
It
They're
just-
going the whole crazy violent
No,
video
it
games
just-
route again.
No, it's not.
stupid.
No, it's not even that. It's just that.
Fox
you
News
can't-
is saying we should ban video games.
There you go, Fox News.
Yeah, that's what there was.
There you go.
Saying, yeah.
There you go, Fox News. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna say anything else. Whoever is listening and gets to
Alright, let's reel it in.
guess what I'm saying. Well, no.
Let's reel it in.
Anyway,
Reel it in. This is not the podcast for that.
No. But I'm saying when I say that, that's like you should already know. Like I shouldn't have to say anything more than that.
Sure.
It was sad what happened, and they're exploiting what happened because of their own political
It's sad
bullshit.
like we missed the week of podcast, and when we missed that week, an unfortunate event happened, and rest in peace to. I don't know the kid's name, but rest in peace to the victim that did lose his life.
Their names were
two
Eli
victims.
Clayton and Taylor Robertson.
There was
well-known players.
Come on.
Yeah, well-known Madden players. So rest in peace to them. And boy, man, you have to like put metal detectors as video games.
It just goes. It's just like where we are, where people they're just everybody's
just like,
on edge.
Even that, they were in like a bar in like a mall playing. Like
The name of the place was called GLHF.
Really?
Do you know what that's short for?
No.
Good luck, have fun.
Like have fun, really?
Yeah, that's what you say before like a match on PC or whatever. If you have a keyboard.
It's just stupid how like you can't even have fun. Like you can't even have fun playing a video game without someone losing their shit. I think he shot him because he lost the game.
He lost previously in the.
Yeah.
How?
Then Red Dead was boring. That's another thing.
Yes.
Did you see that one?
What?
Yeah, but
Huh?
What,
Did I
Grant?
interrupt you? Sorry.
No, we're
no.
nothing.
I said, of course.
What's up, Grant? What's up? What were you gonna
Oh
say?
yeah, Red Dead 2 demo was boring.
Red Dead 2 is what?
Wait, what are you laughing? What's so funny?
Has something going on. I don't know.
I don't understand either.
yeah.
Nothing. What were you gonna say?
No, it was just this article about how Red Dead Redemption 2 demo was boring, claimed GameStop employees.
Probably.
Fucking GameStop employees.
Yo, remember when GameStop?
Man, I'm trading this game.
Remember when GameStop used to have like the station right there? You can play demos.
Yeah.
I don't think they do that.
And
no more.
Blockbuster did that. Blockbuster
Yeah,
did
right.
that too.
I don't think they do that no more.
No, because it's filled with merch.
Yeah,
now.
they do. Yeah, they do. They have. Well, the last time the only one that I saw was the Wii, but I didn't see like the PlayStation.
No, but remember they used to have the Xbox and the PlayStation. Now they
Not the Wii, the Switch. Nintendo Switch.
No, it's all the merch.
Yeah.
dude,
It's like taking up half the store.
GameStop's getting corrupt now.
Well, it's just people were buying their games digitally, so they had to make it up in something. So they do merchandise.
Basically.
Yeah, basically.
It's like if a loot crate exploded.
It's like three. Yeah. It's like yeah. Really, it is. It's like 2-4. It's like half of the store is merchandise. Now.
Yeah.
All right, that's all.
Yes.
That's it now.
Movies, man. What's up? TV, just film. Like, what's like? Are y'all about that?
Well, I'm always about.
I got
that
one.
shit.
Okay. What's up?
Quentin
what's
Tarantino wants an R rating for his Star Trek movie.
No,
He's making a Star Trek movie.
he's not. No.
Yes,
No,
he
He's
should.
making a Star Trek.
No, it's just like
No.
just a thing that people have been talking about
No.
that he should do, and it's been like floating out there that he might do it.
Nope.
Dude,
I'm
you
not-
gotta deviate away from the formula.
Nope.
It's been nice and it's been good. It's not just always even been
No,
nice.
I'm not putting no fucking rated R movie. I'm not putting a rated R tag on a Star Trek movie.
Why not?
Why would you?
Because you can get more into the darker stuff associated with space. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, here, let me read you the quote because there's a quote here.
Okay.
Okay, this is according to actor Carl Urban.
Oh yes.
Quentin Tarantino went into J.J. Abrams' office and pitched him an idea for a Star Trek movie. I know a little bit about what that is, and it's bananas. You shouldn't worry that it is going to be full of obscenity and stuff. He wants an R rating to really make those beats of consequence land. If it's not PG-13, if someone gets sucked out into space, which we've all seen before, we might see them get disemboweled first. It allows some breath. Gives him some leeway to do that. To me, that was always one of the things I loved about what DeForest Kelley did. He was actually captured the horror of space. That look in his eyes of sheer terror always struck me when I was a kid. DeForest Kelley played Bones, the doctor. And he was
I
in
haven't
Star Trek.
seen any Star Trek.
Damn it, Jim! I'm a doctor, not a blank.
I don't really. I'm not really a big Star Trek fan, but the new ones are actually like really cool.
I like
the new ones. I didn't really
Good
get into the
scores.
old ones.
I just like the Next Generation. I think that's the best generation of Star Trek.
But like after watching all the Star Treks, it's like damn, like it's just there's no way I couldn't see a rated R tag being on a Star Trek movie.
That's all right. I don't know. I just think it'd be cool. Different.
Okay, but how would it be different then?
Well, yeah.
Like,
just
I know
they-
what I'm saying. How would it be different? Like, if what makes me put a rated R tag on the Star Trek
Well,
movie?
just the mature themes. You know, you go into more in depth into the more darker stuff that could be associated with the future and space travel in general. Like, you know, maybe like test tube babies or something like that. Or like, I don't know.
I still think that would be PG-13.
All right, how about galactic genocide with like,
all in depth.
or with like space concentration camps or something.
I still think that would be PG-13.
What do you? They got some weird. Oh no, that's cyberpunk.
But what's it called? Yeah, I'm not wrong with that.
I think it'd be cool.
I mean,
Space Hitler. That's an R-rated topic. I think. Is it? Because people talk about Hitler all the time now. They don't go in depth with what he did, but Hitler is name dropped more than he's ever been.
like recently?
I mean, I'm just saying, just in general, you know?
Oh, yeah.
The only people
Like,
that are
what
like,
was-
don't talk about Hitler, are like Germany, but that's just because, you know.
Oh yeah, well yeah, and then we did like recently we do get a lot of movies that are like similar to like
I think we're all desensitized.
Hitler's like concept of how he did things.
Oh, yeah.
We get movies that are kind of similar.
Operation Finale is a movie coming out where they're like hunting down one of like the scientists or whatever behind.
Like
something.
Nazi scientists?
Yeah.
I think there's
Oscar
like,
Isaac's in it.
I think there's a movie.
Joseph Mengele.
I think there's a movie recently that they're making that they're hunting. Germany's hunting Hitler's one of Hitler's commanders. Like a really I forgot what it's called though.
Operation Finale is a team of secret agents set out to track down the Nazi officer who masterminded the Holocaust.
I think that's what it was.
Ben
yeah.
Kingsley is playing Adolf Eichmann.
Yeah, I think that's
Adolf
what it was.
Eichmann. Not Hitler.
Anything else?
Movies?
Anything else for movies?
Well, there's
Joker. You want to talk about Joker?
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. That looks interesting. I mean, looks interesting. Sounds interesting rather. There's not really a lot of visual stuff for it yet. I don't think.
Yeah, like it's. I'm not really excited for it.
It was like, what's his name? Robert De Niro and Michael McCann had been like, was it Michael McCann?
I don't know. I'm not excited till I see something.
Dude, I'm not excited at all. Like,
No, I'm not
They
excited.
didn't even make the Batman movie.
I'm not even excited at all. But like,
They got 2 fucking versions of the Joker running around now.
no, yeah, that's stupid. But like, I won't be excited, or I'll either be excited or I'll be more mad that they're doing this movie.
It's a gritty origin story for Batman's iconic arch nemesis. And that's another thing. Martin Scorsese attached to it, so it might be okay. But, you know,
Producing.
the Joker's also so intrinsically tied into Batman. Like, his origin, Batman made the Joker. Like, the origin story with the Ace Chemical plant, that's, like, the only one that they've ever done, right? I can't think of any other Joker origin stories. Just the Ace Chemicals, where he's the Red Hood.
Well, but then there's just some stories where like Joker just magically pops in.
He's just like in the Dark Knight.
Yeah, like he just magically pops into like Batman's world.
Yeah.
Where like he
He
just sticks
just
to
comes
it, but
in.
that's not the original story.
It was the Ace Chemical shit.
Yeah, I'm not excited for it at all because you have one Joker that's a solo Joker that's doing his own thing, and then you have the
Joker the Cuck.
then you have Joker from Suicide Squad, the gangster Joker,
Cuck.
not doing his own thing.
Oh yeah, he's doing it.
So
Well, he's not doing it. He's watching somebody else do it.
So I don't know what's going on. I just think DC's all over the place. They shouldn't make any more movies. They should just regroup.
It's always DC.
They should just regroup.
Talking about it every week.
Yeah, it really is. They're making it. They're making their own stream though.
I
now.
said they just need to regroup for like 2 years and just not make shit.
I don't think they can do that. I
Well-
think they gotta keep it with Marvel. If you don't keep up, you get out.
Yep.
Yeah, but it'd be more smart to like actually have a concept and have us have a
They need to hire people that are worth a shit.
yeah.
Like directors and writers that like know what they're
No one's not
doing.
worth shit over there.
Zack Snyder, like, you know, Watchmen was okay. It was alright.
Zack Snyder's trash.
It was literally like they had the.
I'm gonna say it right here.
fucking
Like he's
movie.
real well known for some movies, but I think he's trash.
I like Punisher Batman though. That was cool. You know, a lot of people didn't like when Batman had the gun and he was killing people.
Oh yeah.
But that's what he did when he in the original comics. Remember, he was shooting people. There's the. Have you ever seen the panel where he like hangs a guy from the bat from the bat flame?
I've never seen any of Ben Affleck's
No,
Batman
no.
stuff.
There's in the original incarnation of Batman, he carried like a handgun and he just shot people. Yeah, it's crazy.
All right.
Here, look.
I'm not familiar
where's the
with
pen?
Batman.
And then he hangs a mentally ill guy.
Of Batman comics. That's the center I like.
Gotcha.
Ha! Look, here it is. I found the panel. Look, you remember this one?
Oh yeah.
And then look what he says. He's like, he's better off that way.
Wow. All right.
It's metal.
I guess.
Yeah.
One film came out on DVD and movies on demand. Hereditary.
Oh shit, we had to watch that.
Oh really? We never saw
It's
it.
already
never
out.
saw
It's
it.
already out of theaters.
Oh cool.
That's alright.
Well, we'll come to Mason's house and watch it.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, and we gotta go see The Nun.
Oh yeah, dude, I'm so excited. Okay.
I'm glad the
Okay,
shitty
so
Warrens
let
on
me
it.
ask you guys. Let me ask
Fuck them.
you guys a question.
Come on.
So with the
I'm so excited for this movie.
So with the Nun movie, do you guys really believe that either whenever when they advertise it, they don't really advertise it. They just say like
Remember the jump scares?
No. I'm saying like when they advertise it, like it's too. They said something about it's too.
The trailer was too scary.
One
scary.
of the ads was.
It's true.
Okay. No. Now hold on. Now, do you really believe that the trailer was too scary? Too scary for it to be broadcast like on YouTube and on TV, or do you think that's just a way to surprise everyone? So when they saying when you see Insidious, when you see Conjuring, you watch the trailer, it's like damn, I just saw the whole movie already. Like I already know what I'm gonna expect. But with this movie, do you think that it's really too scary, or do you think that they want it to be a surprise? So when you watch the movie, you're actually gonna get scared.
Well, yeah.
You're actually not gonna expect what you saw from the trailer.
Well, yeah, but remember there was like a where they had like an actual trailer that was playing on YouTube that was just it was just a jump scare.
I never saw it.
Like it was.
Was it a jump scare?
It was a painting of the nun.
I thought
and
it
it
was
was just staring.
Is it still up?
And no, they took it down.
They took it. I saw
They
that.
had to take it down because people were freaking out because you just put a jump scare and it was in wide circulation on YouTube. So like grandma's watching her fucking cooking videos and it's like, just like
No, but I think it's good. I think
jump scare trailer.
I think it's good marketing for the Nun. Oh, no, I'm not
Yeah,
watching
it is great marketing.
No,
The
yeah,
trailer
it's
scared the shit
fantastic
out of
marketing
people.
because
But
like
it's cheap, it's a cheap scare.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking that the advertisement that
The trailer's too scary.
yeah, that's smart because now you want people to really be excited. It's like, damn, dude, I don't know what I'm gonna expect for this movie. Like, I don't know how. Dude, honestly, when they said they were making a Nun trailer, I don't know how the fuck they're gonna make a whole story about her. Like, is it gonna be like how she eventually became the Nun?
I'll let you finish it. Though.
Okay, no, go.
All right.
There you go.
So I've spent the last week watching all the people that theorize videos and analyzing the trailer. So sit down, kids.
All right.
Welcome to class.
All right. Sweet.
So she was teased in Conjuring 2. She showed up in their house. Remember?
Yeah.
That was such a cool scene, dude.
With the painting, yeah.
Is that
Well,
the one
when
with the
she
painting
shows
on
up, the
it?
daughter's like, "Who's that?" And then they show her at the end of the hallway. Anyway, so showed up in Conjuring 2.
Dude, honestly, I'm gonna go home and just watch all Nun stuff.
Showed up in Conjuring 2 multiple times, and then she was killed at the end by. She said her name or whatever, and so this movie's an origin story.
I forgot that happened.
Was she killed?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was like, remember
Son
she
of a
threw up
bitch,
her
I
hand
forgot
on the
that
wall,
happened.
and she's like, I know your name, and then she says it, and she
Valid.
disappears. I don't care.
Yeah, but I think she disappears though. I don't think
She,
she goes away forever.
I don't know.
Anyways,
Who knows? So this movie is a origin story, and it goes all the way back to the beginning of the Conjuring cinematic universe.
With the shitty Warrens. Nobody cares about
Yeah,
it.
dude.
Everybody hates
So
them.
this movie takes place in 1952. Actually, not the beginning,
Yo, this is
because
based off a book.
What?
This is based off a book.
Oh, I don't know. I was looking at some way you guys were
yeah,
talking.
that's what it
What
said
did
on the
it say?
bottom.
Read
It says
that.
it's based on a book.
And the Nun story, the Nun story is a 1956 novel by American author Catherine Holmes. Novel
Oh,
slightly
shit.
fictionalized biographical
Fuck
account
that.
of Holmes' friend Mary Louise habits are Belgian American X Nun.
What? Yeah, I would have to look.
I think
that
it's probably just like the backstory that
We'll
Nun
look
is
into
based
it.
off.
We'll look into it.
Anyways.
So it's an origin story, and so the Conjuring cinematic universe. It's like Annabelle creation, and then
God, I fucking forgot.
then it's like this
shit.
movie, and then because the Conjuring's 1970s creation is like the 50s, 1950s. So this is like 1952. So it's an origin story for this, and so it just looks so freaking cool, dude. I was watching an interview with the director and Thye Farmiga, who is she's one of the stars. And they asked him, I was like, oh, like why'd you wanna get the movie? He's like, well, I saw the script and read it was awesome. But he's like, they filmed it all on location in Romania, like a castle in Romania, and so like where the movie's set is like they actually went to like Transylvania to film it, which I think is really cool.
That's pretty cool.
I don't know a lot of the director's previous movies. I don't know a lot of his previous work.
Who's the
but
director?
His name's Corin Hardy.
Never heard.
It just looks so cool, man. I've watched a little behind the scenes stuff and some of the like TV spot trailers that like play on like YouTube or TV and stuff. So, I don't know. A lot of people give the Conjuring and Insidious movies shite, whatever. I thought Annabelle Creation was okay. I didn't see the first Annabelle.
No.
I still quite enjoy the first
yeah.
Conjuring. The first Conjuring's on Netflix.
Yeah.
I watched that. That's Conjuring.
Conjuring?
Conjuring 1's on Netflix.
I love the Conjuring.
Oh, yeah.
We saw that in theaters.
Yeah,
dude.
we saw it like 4 times. I saw it like 4
Those are
times.
scary, dude.
Yeah.
I like when I first saw them, dude.
Conjuring 2 is
It beats Insidious.
the only thing I'm
I don't know about that. The original Insidious, dude. That movie is like
original Insidious.
that movie's like a I love the
No,
original.
Conjuring was a
Insidious.
little more scary.
Really?
If we're putting Conjuring
Dude.
1 in Insidious, I think.
Dude, before Conjuring came out, they were like putting the
I might go
signs
watch
out
it
where
with
like
tonight.
people were having to be blessed by priests because they were like having like.
God, so
they couldn't-
dumb, dude. People are so.
So here's the thing.
God.
Because the nun appeared. The nun appeared in.
Yo, hey, dude, people actually get really scared. Like I knew some people.
Dude, just like
I knew some people who was like, dude, I have to sleep with the lights on because I just saw this movie.
there's and also that and like devil shit like people
Dude,
are
there's
real
a lot-
about
there's
devil
a,
shit.
There's a lot of families that just don't let them watch any of this stuff. Like they're just like, dude, like
I was
as long as you're in this house, I'm not gonna let you watch.
I used to not be allowed to, but I did
to
anyway.
watch these devil movies.
And that's how I got my love for them. Now I watch all the horror movies I want,
Does your mom watch?
and I
horror
stay
movies?
up till 3,
Does your mom watch horror
and I
movies?
eat dinners for dessert for dinner. What? No.
So because the nun appeared in Conjuring 2 and then it was like right after that movie came out and they're like, yeah, they announced that they were gonna do a spinoff for her.
Yeah.
They also said they were gonna do a movie about the Crooked Man, which was
Who
like
showed up for like 3 seconds?
was in for like maybe a scene or two. And granted, she was in more, but like
He was in one scene.
He was in like 2 with the kids. Like he just that doesn't.
They had
that
a
doesn't
scene
look
where they set him
appealing.
up, and they had the scene where he came out.
Yeah, and then they're like, now he's gonna get his own movie. I'm like, nah, he's like not that interesting.
Make it
like
cool.
he's a child. I mean, I get like I feel like it's gonna be like the Babadook.
If
maybe,
it's shit,
'cause
it's
gonna
shit.
be like,
But if it's good,
I
it's
didn't
good.
I didn't like that movie.
Grant loves the Babadook.
I don't love it, but I like it.
I didn't
I
like.
quite
that
enjoy
movie.
it.
I do quite enjoy it.
Let's watch Insidious
I
after
like-
the show, dude.
Okay.
Just kidding.
I love Insidious. I'll watch that.
So yeah, I'm really excited for the Nun. I want to see it.
Yeah, I can't wait. I'm really excited because. So it's like you said, it's gonna be an origin story.
Origin story. I'm interested.
So we'll probably see a human her.
I'm very,
Yeah,
very.
for sure.
I don't know how they're gonna do that. I was.
she-
Dude, I totally forgot.
I just want to see how she transitions to what she is.
There's a scene in Creation. So again, there's another post-credit scene at the end of that where they show the hallway in the Abbey, and then she's like creeping down the hallway.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember? You probably don't remember it. In Annabelle Creation,
I only
the
saw
one
the first
nun.
one.
You saw Creation.
I
didn't
saw
you?
the first one.
You never saw
You didn't
Creation.
see the second
Wait,
one?
just Annabelle, the spin-off.
Annabelle Creation.
No, no,
That's
no.
what it was called, the spin-off? Was
No,
It's
Annabelle?
called Creation.
It's called Annabelle and the Annabelle Creation.
I only saw Annabelle.
You saw it, right?
I saw it. Yeah.
So there's a
with
scene.
the kids.
Yeah, there's.
Oh
a
wait, it was the
house.
kids.
Yeah,
Oh,
in
and
the
then
house.
and
The girl in the
and
wheelchair?
the scarecrow was in the farmhouse.
Yeah,
stuff
like that?
that's creation.
Yeah.
Okay, then I saw
So you
it.
saw both of them.
It was so forgettable and shitty. I didn't even realize that I saw it.
I enjoyed it.
I didn't like it.
I'm also excited. The reason also why I'm excited for the Nun.
Oh yeah, the nun was in the the nun was in the barn house, right?
No,
There's a scarecrow.
it was a It was so in creation. There's a scene where
she's in the house.
the nun that's with the kids is showing a picture to the dad of the house they're staying in. She's
that's
showing him a
right,
picture
yeah.
of the abbey she came from. It was the abbey in Romania where the nun movies and take place.
Yeah.
And it's a picture of like 4 nuns or whatever, and the camera just stops
Yeah,
on the
who's that
picture,
one?
and he's flipping it, and he's like
Oh,
who's
yeah.
that one? And it's the nun Valak in the corner, and she's like.
Scary.
It's like those pictures where you like if you move it a certain way it appears and disappears. Yeah, and so that was just like a little nod to it. But the guy, the director of photography, the cinematographer on that movie is the cinematographer on The Nun. And I really enjoyed the way that creation was shot. Also because David F. Sandberg was the director and he's cool.
Yeah.
And awesome.
He did do good in that movie.
I don't know.
My opinion of that.
I thought it was nice. I quite enjoyed it.
We got the opinions.
So
We got 'em. It is coming down out there.
I'm excited for The Nun. I hope we can go see it this week.
Yeah,
We'll
I think
go
I'm gonna
see
see it. I think I'm gonna see like a good total of 3 times because I was gonna see it with you guys, someone else, and then
Yes.
Someone else being
yeah, and anyone might have
Okay, sweet.
been.
Alright.
But I'm mainly excited to see it with the
homies.
With the pod
Yeah,
with the pod
the
guys.
homies.
Some nerds.
Some nerds.
Some nerds.
Alright, well do
Music?
you have any
I don't have any
I'm good
music.
to go
You
to
don't have any
music.
no more movies? No. Okay.
Just my stack of movies I gotta watch.
I don't have any
Music?
music or anything.
Music.
I never have
You
music.
never have.
Nothing?
I never have.
Dude, I'm gonna have to pry
I-
something out of you for the description of this show.
No, dude, I'll just give you one
What
of those
about you?
albums that I dig.
Any new music?
Oh,
I'm just gonna name some
This
stuff
is the
off.
Mason and Ernest segment of the podcast.
2 weeks ago, I think, Yumi Zouma, new single came out for the new album. Good indie, just dreamy pop, dude. Love it.
Didn't Lainey, you know how they came out with the single? But
Lainey
they
dropped another single.
Yeah, I was gonna say they made it a 2 single.
A double kind of thing, yeah.
For a single.
It was
It was alright.
alright. I prefer the first one.
I like
over
Eminem's
the-
new album.
the second one.
If that's a thing. All the stuff that I heard in the car, Eminem's new album is cool.
Oh yeah. Eminem's new album
What is it even called? It's
I had
Kamikaze.
something.
called
It's
Kamikaze.
pure fire.
Yeah.
What did you think of it?
I thought it was awesome.
Did you
But he was shitting on everybody.
yeah, he
Left and
mentioned
right,
everybody,
dude. He was just.
including
Why is Eminem, after all these years, he's still pissed off? What is it? He still hates his
after all
wife.
these years.
He's always been pissed off. All of his music has always been.
No, but
Slim
this-
Shady stuff was more funnier, sometimes. But like,
But this album is because of Revival. It's not because of anything else.
well, yeah,
It's
but
because people were talking shit about Revival.
also Recover was like an angry album too, where he
No,
was pissed off.
but if you want to be specific, Kamikaze is literally the post Eminem of Revival, which everyone really shit on that album because it was more popish.
Yeah.
Like he had all pop stars on his features except for one person.
Yeah, but he sounded good this time.
Man, he shit on a lot of people though, including my homie Joe Budden.
Joe Budden.
And but I feel like I feel like that was a good I mean that was a good line right there. Like the way he shot at him and DJ Academics and the way he shot at Yachty, the way he shot at Charlemagne.
Tyler Creator.
Tyler Creator especially. Oof.
Damn.
But he likes.
But I feel like Tyler Creator has always been calling himself
He's
gay.
just such a jokester. I
Well,
feel
it's like
Yeah.
Eminem said the word faggot like ever since he was in the '90s. He was saying it left and right. Everybody was saying it, but I guess times have changed. You just can't say it.
I think this Eminem. I think
Even though
he's just mad that like people that aren't. He's mad that people that aren't making music and that don't know the method of making music or just don't have any talents have the right to critique Eminem, like really critique Eminem from past projects or just from the rap game right now in general compared to Eminem, because Eminem's really not. He's really not up there with the rap game because everyone's on trap, everyone's on mumble rap, everyone's on other bullshit.
Boom.
Honestly. So I think that's why he shits on a lot of mumble rappers, a lot of these young kids, a lot.
What about '69?
Yeah, I think he shits on them too.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I'd be surprised. I can't remember how many people he shits on.
Lil Xan.
Machine Gun Kelly.
MGK now, yeah.
MGK, and then MGK fucking released a diss track.
Does Joyner Lucas throw shots at Logic?
No.
No?
But that dude can rap, though. I think Joyner Lucas can out-rap Logic.
Whoa, dude.
Whoa.
Honestly, dude. I'm not saying this by a long shot.
Yeah.
I'm saying that it's like neck to neck, but I think Joyner can win. Honestly. But Logic's a really good rapper. Especially when we saw that Instagram post of him doing that freestyle. That shit was fire, dude.
Young Sinatra 4.
Young Sinatra's coming out
September 28th, right?
28th, yeah. His book's coming out pretty soon, too. Supermarket. Yeah. It should be coming out this year. Or maybe beginning of next. Yeah. That shit was fire, Eminem. Go get that shit.
The same week is the Yumi Zouma single, new Mac DeMarco single. Also,
Flames.
Good. Flames. Hippocampus, good single as well.
Ooh. No, you can't say that's a good single when someone told you about that. Was that new?
Like last week or so.
Oh, that was a new single?
But like I knew about them before that. It was when I was introduced to them.
Wow. What else came out?
I said the Destiny score, the score for The Nun as well. I'm listening to right now. I don't usually like listening to movie scores before I see the movie because I feel like I kind of get spoiled a little bit, but I couldn't really wait, so I just did it anyways. And then wanted to listen to it when we were in the car earlier, dude. When I was in Austin, I found a greatest hits collection for Porcupine Tree.
Never heard of them.
They're an English prog rock band from England.
Of course, he's getting in this hipster bag.
Dude, their stuff is really hard to find though. Have you heard of them? Grant? Porcupine Tree.
No, where do you get it from then? If it's hard to
Well,
find.
I got it at Waterloo, but like it's like I've seen them. I haven't seen a lot of them at the local ones here.
You have to order online and stuff.
Dude, it's been raining nonstop.
Dude, it's good though.
The only
man.
band like that I know is Acid Witch.
It's good. It's good to write to.
Let me guess. They do acid?
No, I mean it's the preferred vehicle of listening to. You know, it elevates the music. But I think it's just a name. They're like a heavy metal band though. They're like shit. I didn't like their latest album though.
Bring Me the Horizon came out with a new single.
Oh my god.
Mantra.
No, that was good actually.
Can you feel my heart?
That's a good song.
That's a good song though.
I have it downloaded, so so you know.
Yeah. Well, no, that new single, that was a good single, and I think their album's dropping January.
I like
23rd.
some-
I'm scared to get close, and I hate being alone.
No, but I think this one's a little bit more heavier. This album.
Thank God. I remember classic Bring Me the Horizon.
I think it's gonna be a little bit more heavier than Septurnal, but it's not gonna be heavy as the shit that
As the old shit.
It was written in blood.
Suicide Session. That was the album.
No,
Season. Is it Suicide Season? I think it's Season, not Sessions.
I think it's Season.
I've been saying Suicide
Vori
Session.
came out with new music.
Rory?
Vori.
Oh, yes.
He has a whole album now.
Oh, what about your boy Six Lack?
It's
I'm just kidding. It's black.
It's black.
It's black.
Fucking shit.
It's spelled with a 6, so I have to say Six Lack.
Six Lack.
He he came out with that single Nonchalant. That shit is fire,
He
dude.
should just call himself Black. Why did you do that? Why did you
Because
just
he's
call
from
himself
Zone
Black?
6.
I don't know what that is.
In Atlanta.
That's Atlanta. That's the project.
Oh shit.
Zone 6, and then might as well call himself Black with this 6.
Fair
But
enough.
album drop. He finally released the date for his album. The album drops September 14th. I'm gonna be trapped in my room listening to that shit. And actually, Belly just announced that he's dropping an album October 21st, 27th. It's about immigration.
Oh.
That's what he said. He's like, he
shit.
said something about like, oh, I can't keep my mouth shut, sit here and watch all this happening. So,
For the children.
Yeah, I guess I don't know. Well, it does have children on his album cover, and it says just immigration.
Well, the children that are
so
getting put in the
he's-
fucking cages and shit.
So
More
so
cool.
he's dropping that in October, and I think that's it for me.
Yeah. Anything
Also
else, boys?
forgot real quick.
I think Laney's
Laney's album is
album is dropping pretty soon.
Why don't you get an
I
orchid
think it's
tattoo like
this
that
month.
guy?
Is it this month?
I think it's this month or next
I'm
month.
excited, dude. Honestly, I actually want. I really want to go to a concert.
One of theirs?
Yeah.
Dude, I'd like to go.
We were supposed to go last.
You know whose album else comes out?
Oh, I think
it's next week.
No.
I think it's next week.
Ooh.
I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
Russ?
Zoo. Okay, I will say the first single that came off of it was fucking a banger, and the second one was.
Oh
You think
my
so?
God, it was
I did not
totally-
like the second one at all, dude. But the first one was.
Oh, okay. I heard it actually. I saw the music video.
Yo,
I saw the music video for it. I actually liked it, but I didn't save it to my phone.
I saved it to my
I
phone.
didn't save it.
So
I liked it. If he sells more, knowing how popular he is, if he sells like 200 units, which is a lot, he'll be
You have, like, hard
he'll be
copies,
good. Huh?
you like hard copies?
Oh, like hard copies and music downloads.
Oh, okay.
Like iTunes and stuff. He'll be good.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Podcasts? Are you listening to any other podcasts?
Podcast? Just the last podcast on the left.
Last
And,
podcast.
dude, actually, I'd like to plug this book that I've been listening to.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Dude,
you know,
I need to get an audiobook.
I don't know
I want to listen
if
to
I ever
audio.
talked about it. The reason I'm in a computer science program is because I need to get the programming skills so I can develop games, right? So I'm listening to this book. It's called Blood, Sweat, and Pixels. And it's about like the various stories.
You got an
I'm not
audiobook?
that far. Yeah, I have a bunch of audiobooks.
Dude,
I need to get a
Who wrote
subscription
it?
to audiobook.
Jason
Schreier.
You have
Yeah.
a subscription?
Yes, dude. He's
Yeah.
he's one of the
How much
writers
is
of
it?
Kotaku.
$15 a month. But dude, at the end of when you get billed for your subscription, they give you a free audiobook. So you just pick whatever audiobook you want
How
and
much
get it
is
for
your
free.
subscription?
$15 a month.
He's broken a lot of Destiny news and he's been like right about it.
Yeah,
He's a
but-
cool guy.
Yeah, he wrote about he just got it's about all the experiences. Dude, Halo War. He talks about Halo Wars. The first
I'm
chapter is
familiar.
about Pillars
I'm
of
familiar
Eternity.
with him. Yeah.
But dude, yeah, you would you especially would. I think you'd like it. I'm talking to you, dude.
Me?
You. The young lady with the Power Ranger shirt.
Okay. Oh, I forgot about that, dude. The Power Rangers Super Ninja Steel anniversary episode aired this week.
Oh shit! Really?
They brought back some more. Of the
Did they
Rangers
bring
from
back the
past.
CGI guinea pig?
No, they brought back Tommy Oliver again because apparently he's like.
Tommy Oliver is the only ranger they care about.
Apparently he's like.
He's the
what?
best and greatest.
I guess so, dude. I don't know. The White Ranger was cool, but
The Green Ranger was cooler.
White
No,
Ranger
he
was
wasn't.
way cooler.
yeah, he was.
whatever.
Except his stupid talking fucking sword.
Yeah. Any podcast for you, Ernest?
Joe Budden podcast and No Jumper. I've been like
No Jumper. Adam 22.
It's not bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I started listening to No
Shit.
Jumper. I need to get an audiobook though because I want to. I don't, sometimes I don't have
It's
time.
useful for school, like when you're just studying and like.
Yeah,
trying to
sometimes
do
I don't
something.
have time to read stuff, and there's some stuff I want to read.
Audio
I'm
stuff
sure- I
is
think
the
you
way.
can
Yeah,
It was
so
very
that's why,
smart.
especially when I'm always like walking, I'm always doing something, so I might as well just listen to it.
Yeah, that's what I like too.
I
that it, boys?
am listening
Yes.
to the Film Riot podcast.
What is it?
The Film Riot podcast.
What's that about? Just film.
They're a YouTube channel, but yeah, they have like editors, cinematographers, actors. It's really awesome. So check it out.
Hell yeah, man. All right.
And
Is that it, boys?
I think that's
I
a
think that's it, 'cause
conclusion.
I gotta get
Alright.
back on the road on this radio
That's
road.
right, dude.
For episode
Yeah.
11, we finally have a Twitter page. Shout out,
Yeah,
Ernest. Thank
YouTube.
you.
We're on YouTube. We're on iTunes and Podbean.
Are we on
In
YouTube?
Podbean, YouTube, yes, it just automatically uploads
Okay.
to YouTube. All the links
Podbean.
for those respective things will be in the description of this episode.
All right, awesome. And I'll put our
Thanks,
picture there.
everybody.
All right, goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.